Right, testing the machine with a small coil and running it in deep. I'm going to take it to deep now, and then what I'm going to do is select gain, run that at 80, put my tone brake in at about 45. I'm going to get this, and this is a small coil, so I'm going to ground exclude just to show you grounding it. Yeah, 2, 3. So the switch has been pushed forward now, and now it's grounded, so that's the machine ready to ground. So it's a small coil I'm using, and to be honest, the very first time I've ever used this coil. I'm getting a 2-way reading on that, so I'm going to make that out of a piece of coke. There's coke infested this place. Well, we'll dig it. We'll do a dig on it, but I've got a feeling there's iron coming through and a positive at the same time. So look at how hard this ground is. Probably worse than last time, even though it's rained. No, we're going to leave that one. It's too solid and I kind of get. I'm digging all the 2 ways. The good thing about this little coil is getting in among all the stuff. There's all the coke and the iron coming through. It's actually quite stable. That's its noises it's making. It's quite normal. What I'll do, I'll change this from deep VLX2 on the iron infested areas. Right, I'm going to change this now to VLX2. I'm going to ground it again. VLX2 one. That's VLX2. You see the readings on there when it goes to 15's normally running like coke and rubbish in a moment. There's a little reading just in between there, so hopefully I can dig in and get it out. It's so hard. Right, that's it. it, which is quite amazing because this place is absolutely covered in it. Let's see what happens in there. Still straight down there. So we're in a good 4 to 5 inches there. Grounded, absolutely solid on the top and a bit softer in the middle, so hopefully I can get it out on this day. It's not hard to put any temper down. A little tip, anybody's ever she's reading me in there. I'm going to chop the rest of this out. But you don't know going to get this target out. I don't know if anybody else is detecting down the country, but they must be finding the heart of the ground exceptionally hard. I'll pinpoint this next one, see where it's at. There's the target. Look, no wonder it's been knocking us out. You know what these are like. Anyway, that's the first target. Not very good, but it's a test. It's like a round washer giving off two readings, a positive and a negative. I'm going to run a bit of disc on this. Bring it down. Disc has run on nothing. Just going to take it up to 3. See how quick it is to do the settings on these. Now that is definitely, it's quite a surface target, but remember this is the second reading I've had with this search coil. I've never used it ever, so the ground is like sort of bell metal hard, if you want a description of it. I'll do with an axe to take this thing out. Let's get the reading out. No matter what. Need a bulldozer, I need to get this thing. Might not be able to get this reading out. Right, test. think this would be really easy to pinpoint, and it is, because of the hard ground. And it will dig it really hard. We're moving to some softer area after this. Well, the rubbish obviously still in. There. This is how hard this is. Crazy. We're target out. This target away. Oh yeah. And the size even deep. Piece of bronze is one of the north. Rubbish on to the next softer part. We're definitely going to go somewhere softer than this. Lift the iron in there, you'd never believe it. It was a ploughed and harrowed field, not like solid like this. You'd find it definitely fantastic with this little coil. There's a little reading in there. Such a small reading that way. Hope that'll get this in here. One thing that's nice about this detector is that at the back obviously you've got a place to keep the metal detector off the bottom and you're not banging it down all the time, and it's on a little stand, which I think is a really brilliant feature from Nokta. Them little things help a lot, especially when you're spending decent money to get a machine. A good thought to whoever's thinking about it. Hear the iron in the background. That's the iron. That's the little positive target. What the hell this is, I don't. Got to be something really. There it is there. Piece of thin section, sort of bronze, probably quite old that, because you can see the decorative stuff on it. Look, so that's old bronze, that. So anyway, on to the next bit. But it is sorting out among all this. I mean, there's iron all around this target, and this thing gets it probably only 2-3 inches, but it's pretty good, that. Right. On to the next one. Targets, we'll check that one out. So obviously snakes down in among that, hopefully. Well, it looks like it's going to be a little hard dig. I'm getting an iron kind of reading there. I think we're going to go to a rain. There's a smaller target just on this side. The iron. This is a cork target, that's the question. That was a cork, which I'm not really getting anything on. So I'm thinking, is it in here? Yeah, it is in there. It could be a piece of iron. Large piece. Well, it's not your normal sort of thing. From now on I'll know by that target noise. It's that. It's a piece of the normal. Right, let's go. the iron in among us and nothing big. Another vein. When you get iron infested sites, you've got to work around them and listen to your sounds properly. I'll leave that because I think that's a piece of pork trying to come through. That's not though. Right, just getting a double reading off that. Shows you how hard this ground is. I might not be able to dig this. I reckon I'm getting a bit of iron in a positive target like that earlier on. There's a positive target. You never believe it's like concrete, this stuff. What is this? And remember, there's been chunks of iron and everything around this thing. Little tiny button now. So there it is there, bronze button. So a ton of iron round that. It's got iron, and it's getting, it picks that out in between. It could be good for a Roman site or Celtic site somewhere that you're looking for, and also something easy to dig than this bloody thing. So the little coil is sorting out the junk, and this, remember, it's the very first time I've used this little coil, so it is basically ferreting out all the little tiny bits. And it is hard work to do this, especially on this kind of land. But it's just to give an idea how this coil is performing. What I want to do with this now, I'm going to go to VLX1. And then what I'm going to do is press once, and I'm going to push the disc up to 3, take the gain up, there she's there, and I'll ground it again so you can see. Ground exclude, that's just with the button pressed forward. No, so I've changed it to VLF1 this time, just to change to find out if it's any quieter among the iron or not. The nice thing about this detector is you've got so much choice, and the sweetener about it is if it's not working in one mode, it can work in another mode, and it's simple. Once you've got used to the machine, it's simple to use, and that's the nice thing about it. A lot of people say, oh, I'm not getting enough time to switch it across or whatever. Give yourself a little bit of time to get used to this detector, and it'll pay you back, I'm sure. This is how much this place is absolutely iron infested. Now you can go to a mud where I'm like knocking out all the iron, but I don't want to do that. Not really sure about that. think most people at the moment will not be metal detecting because of the land. There's not that much going on at the moment. Because I say the too dry, you've got crops on everything. The only reason it's getting on here obviously is because it's going to be a building site soon. Yeah, among all that bit of vein there's a two with it. So like before, that small piece of bronze with some pattern on it could be sort of Celtic stuff, and I'm quite sure if you're out on a Roman site and you want some feedback anyway. I like a bit of feedback. I'm going to try and dig this out by the crack. See what you can do there. It's got two signals in there, one's ain't and one's pause. Bit of metal on it. This is a piece of lead, is a cool one, is it? That's another button. Tell straight away. There's a little button from it. Right. On to the next. Again, it's just showing you the capability of it, of the Nokta Impact. Remember, not every site's eyeing up to the limit like this thing is, and I'm trying to just show you how it's working in like difficult situations, not just for the digging, but this thing is, it's badly mineralised ground. There's been Roman coins come off the top end of it, and she is being a bit noisy because I'm running it noisy anyway. Sure about that reading there. I'm sure about that one. And that's 53 on the meter, so I'm not digging it out. Ooh, get the dig. So she's reading in there, so we'll see what's in there. There she is there, you can see on the side. See that? I'm just going to put that down to a coin. It's something very similar to a coin with a hole in it. So what that is, I don't really know. I think it's silver though. So I wonder if somebody's found it and worn it back in the day. Anyway, it's another thin section, fine. In a more iron again. On a Roman site, for me I would use this on a Roman site, a Celtic site, especially if the soil was half decent. The iron's coming up through here. So anybody masking iron out altogether, they're just asking to lose coins and long term decent finds, especially like small gold and stuff like that. See, she's spitting on the iron. That's 19's reading over. Iron. So this is this machine working in among all, it's tracked the ground out, or ground excluded, and it's just doing its job, it's giving you feedback on good targets, and it will give it out, it's already done it. That looks like a piece of coke. Still a nice day, like the rain looks like a bit overcast. And that's a little target, that one. I'm going to dig it out. Small target. I'll give it a go. Off target near the start. Right, she's in. Yeah. Looked like I was off target there. So we're going down to Welsh next week for a bit of detecting in the bait. Look forward to that. There's the target. That come out with about 4 iron readings around it, and she's in I think it's a good 5 inches anyway. Now we'll see what it is. Yeah. It's another putting an old one, no, older than the ones we've been getting. So that was in a good what depth that would be. It's at the bottom of that hole, a double door. Probably about 4 inches at the most. Right.